Okay, this is a sweeper spring. It is used to close gaps. Now, I'll show you how to make one. I've already prepped my model. I've waxed out all the undercuts. I've already put separator twice. I use JBC separator. You gotta put on twice, but it's there for good once you do it. Very smooth. Anyway, I've done one side. And you see how it will work. Let me wax that down. And you wax where the swinging arm motion of the spring will go. Make sure you wax enough room so that when the arm gets activated, it has some room to slide up underneath the acrylic. And the acrylic's going to keep it in place. It's not, otherwise the spring would try to spring up into the mouth. Clean that up a little bit. Oops. Okay, there we go. Now, I've used this type of just a blunt end. You can grind that blunt end later when you're finishing acrylic, so it doesn't poke them in the fingers. But mainly they're going to be using this bend right here to activate it. So what the doctor's going to do is activate these to about where when they put the retainer in, they'll be about right here. And then the patient's going to take these by the bend right here. Hold on. Okay. So, the doctor will take this bend, which I'm about to make, and clean this out a little bit. Make a little room for it. Make my mark. Okay. Okay. So, as I was saying before, the doctor's probably going to activate these to where they land about right there. Then the patient, as they seat the appliance, will take that, slide it over, therefore activating the spring, landing it in between the two teeth. Okay, here's the hard part for me. I have to make sure that these match. So there's that circle, and there's my other circle. And so I always put the pliers, the rounded side, to the distal of where you want the spring to go. I'm going to stop there. Check it, make sure it's level here and here, and then continue. we go. So now for the acrylic tag. I like to use my little skinny 3 prongs and just go like this. Now, if you'll notice, with my spring, the sweeper arm, tighten that up, the sweeper arm is closer to the tissue than the acrylic tag arm, because you're going to want wax on top of here, and you're going to want this acrylic below here and on top. So this is good to have right in the middle of the acrylic, and this one on the tissue, so that it will slide along the tissue underneath the acrylic. Alright, do some small adjustments. Okay, I'll wax it in like before, and if I remember, I'll take a picture of when it's done. I might as well show how to wax it.
think you'll need me on Friday? I'll be here Friday regardless. You need me all day. I'll be there.
That Friday before you leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be here that Friday and also
Okay, here's the finished product, and you can barely see those wires. If you tuck them in enough, you won't be able to see them in the mouth. But what I was talking about before when they go to activate it, you see how it's uncovered there? Actually, I need to clean that up. There we go. Anyway, the doctor will activate these. I'm not going to activate them here, but he'll activate them where at rest they're like this. Alright? They slide forward. And so when they go to put it in their mouth, it's going to be in the middle. And so they'll just take their fingernails, slide them to the side, and then seat their retainer. And they'll eventually close that gap down. So, there you go. All finished. That is Super Springs.